Can you change careers? We're so scared of making this change in our career. You have to take every experience as its own game. Can you change careers? Is it so easy to change a career? What goes into changing a career? Just tell me that. We are so influenced by this is what we have studied. This is what, is our qualification. This is what we are meant to do. We are so scared of making this change in our career. We get so scared. Like when I get people, I am a chartered accountant. I am only trained for CA related work. Yes, I can either work in a CA firm or I can work, in a finance department of a particular company. But I have found, that CAs are versatile. They can do whatever they set out their mind to do. So what about others who are maybe don't have that kind of a professional qualification? But how can you succeed? It's really nice. You have to take every experience as its own game. You might have varied experiences, and that will actually go into making you what you are. There have been so many people who have different varied experiences. You might have an experience in sales. You might have a summer job. You might have, an experience working at your uncle's factory in the manufacturing sector. So anything which is done, any experience is going to help you. Don't shy away from any experience. So on a personal front, I have done my education in fashion designing, and I'm not really using that. I am not in that space, but yes, my experience has helped me what I have done. My experience has completely helped me in what I am doing now. I have HR experiences. When I went into human resources, my earlier experience helped me in the way I would present my work, the way I would present my PPTs, I would create emailers. So whatever I was doing was that experience helped me. I remember, I have got so many people that I have coached now, and they talk about, I have a civil engineer who is now into wealth advisory, and they're doing excellently well. They have just, they have studied, they have groomed themselves, they have reached that point of, yes, this is my experience and this is how it's going to help me. You can just make any experience count for you. And that is so simple. Don't shy away from any experience, and always try to gain any experience that you can from any source. So if you're getting a chance to work, even during college days, if you're getting a chance to work as, a summer intern, a trainee, you're getting a chance to work, with somebody in the company, or somebody in your family. They have a business, there's a supermarket. You have to, if you are, working in the supermarket, it's a complete gain. You're gaining experience, any experience. And when you actually come into your career, when you come into your own, you will realize that nowadays it's not a question of specialization. It's not a question of this is, yes, I am a specialist, this is where I am. Nowadays, it's actually a question of multiple specializations. What are you a combination of? Can you just imagine, we actually have combinations. When I was in HR and when we were hiring, we would actually look at the varied experience a person carries. And this varied experience, so they could be somebody who've done sales right now, might be applying for a job in a risk department. But their experience in sales or their experience, maybe waiting tables, it's going to help. That is a combination of what they have become now. And, this is not just going to be in the sector of your job. When you start something of your own, okay, what are you a combination of? what are the different areas that you have gone through, what are your experiences, and all your experiences will actually decide which route you take. Your route will be unique because nobody, okay, there could be people who have others who have done MBA, there could be others who have done sales, there could be others who have done maybe waitressing, there could be anything, but it is your unique combination of things that will define what you do and how you do it. And the best part about it is, you are going to be unique. Your uniqueness will shine through. So when I coach people, under my Future Leaders Intensive, I actually, most of the people, they come in and they are so set on something. They're like, this is what I want to do. This is where, this is my qualification. This is my expertise. This is what I'm good at. And actually, when we start working it out, we realize how the unique road that they're going to take. It's completely different and it'll have all elements. So if you worked in an NGO, if you worked in an NGO, if you worked in a hospital, if you, even in your free time, if you've gone and, done a volunteering work at a hospital, it's going to add up. These are all your unique experiences. What are you unique at? So recently I was speaking to somebody and he came up with this and he said, he was working in the finance industry and he said that I would like to be in construction. So when we started actually, going back and said, okay, what kind of a construction? Where are you? What are you inspired by? And you won't imagine, we realized that this guy is very eco-friendly. He is inspired by all the environmental projects. He is inspired. He has volunteered at hospitals. So he knows how hospitals work. He is inspired by doctors. Okay. And he is inspired by doctors who feel for their profession. So literally now that he is thinking of changing his line and he wanted to always come in the construction business. But now he is saying, no, let me find out my niche and let me create maybe hospitals, maybe eco-friendly parks, maybe landscaping, maybe give the best of service. And so currently he's working on that. And this just got me started. I said, all your experiences, all your varied experiences will help you. Never shy away from that. In the case of my son, I remember he worked with somebody in sales and for 2 months and he came up, he says, Mama, what am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Why am I doing sales? Is it really required? I don't think I will pursue that. I said, no, it's going to help you out. Can you imagine that now, he is working for companies, he's a business analyst, but his sales experience helps him close the deal. So it's something which started out so small. I know people who are very senior, they are wealth advisors or they are even, CEOs of their companies. And what do is they get in touch with clients directly. Their experience doing cold calling has helped them to reach that place. They have a feeling that, yes, every day we want to meet 2 to 3 clients. And that is how they will function. So even though, you might be very senior, if you've started out, at a very junior level, you have done your own cold calling, you will enjoy the process. You're connecting with clients. It's lovely. And that is what, any true salesperson will tell you, that the magic of cold calling, it doesn't matter how many rejections you face. It doesn't matter, how many people say no to you. It is your resilience, and that resilience which stood you to good stead at a very junior level is going to help you at a senior level. It will help you to stay grounded. It will help you to connect better with your target audience. It will help you in how you connect, come up with new products. What are you doing? So any experience is good experience. Do not shy away from any experience, and you will be the unique combination of your experience. You are going to be someone who will shine in any situation. Imagine you are all MBAs And now there's one person, which is you, who has diversified experience, who has multiple experiences and has a speciality of adapting to these different experiences. So can you see the uniqueness that you will bring to the table? Any experience is good experience. Do not shy away from it. And this will hold you in good stead. You are going to feel so much more empowered. You're going to feel so much more happier. And as you connect the dots, as you connect all the dots, whatever life has thrown at you, you will realize that yes, this is what you were meant for. And that will happen. Definitely, it will happen. Best wishes.